Welcome to Glowing Hour. We're your hosts, Sam and Mel, or Mel and Sam.
That was pretty much accurate. That was pretty much correct, okay? 3 tries.
I just like
no big deal.
can't. I don't know why. Anyway,
It's just something about it isn't rolling off the tongue, but maybe that's part of our gag.
maybe it's just we start the Glowing Hours laughing every time.
Giggling.
Anywho, we will come to the important part of the episode very soon.
Oh, yes.
Number 1, we're drinking Olipop. It's the vibe lately.
Mm-hmm.
We're having the ginger ale flavor.
Never had it.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Tastes like ginger ale?
Maybe a little sweeter.
A little bit.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking like on an airplane, because that's when I normally have ginger ale.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the number one thing
It's
to
a
do.
thing.
That's what you have to order. I'm
It's like-
sorry.
It's like
the rules.
fizzy. It's like the nausea's in.
Humming.
Yeah.
It's so good.
This has less sugar though, even though it's sweeter.
That's weird. Why?
Crazy, huh? I don't know. Olipop's just on like a good one.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Well, anywho's.
Get your Olipop on. Second thing. If you watched our Sprinkle episode, was that the one?
I think so. Yes, it was.
We spoke a little bit about men in general, as we
And
usually do.
women.
And women. But we took a clip from the episode discussing how men don't think. And I think it was taken out of context a little bit because we were kind
By
of saying...
ourselves. We took it out of context.
We took it out of context, but because it was funny.
Yeah.
But we were kind of just saying that like men don't think
As hard.
as deeply about things like we do, which
Mhm.
arguably is true.
Yeah.
And let me say that not lightly, arguably. We got so many haters on YouTube.
The men were mad. And
Mad.
it's just like, it's fine. It's fine to disagree. I just would never catch myself insulting someone to the degree that they felt was necessary over a 20-second clip. Like, it would be different if we were to say something really just outright absolutely fucking awful.
Yeah.
Sure, comment all you want and hate, because that's what we're asking for. But in this scenario, like, we literally just said men don't think, and then I said, I'm sorry, I'm yelling. But yeah, I don't think they think it's hard when it comes to dating, or whatever I said. And it's just like, I just want the target audience to hit, because apparently it's controversial to say that in certain circles. And I think the circles are old people and men who are angry at women.
The amount of like 40-year-old, 50-year-old men that were commenting on this post was just so fucking, honestly, it was funny to me. Like, the fact that like, also like, actually we weren't saying like anything in that video. Like, it literally was bullshit.
We were bullshitting.
So
we weren't being like, men
real.
really don't think, and that's just an epidemic in this world. Like,
Literally bullshitting. Just
they're gonna take that clip.
having a laugh. And
They don't like it.
they basically, yeah, like, for us to be called like literal idiots and like,
We don't have brains.
We don't have brains.
Only a deaf guy would date us.
is it?
That's so offensive.
Also, like, no wonder they're single. First of all, how would you know?
I know, they literally don't even know.
Secondly, like, I'm queer, bitch.
See, but then they would come back with some shit, so it's not even worth. That's why my thing is, it's not even worth responding to them, because you're arguing with people who cannot be reasoned with.
I'm sorry, y'all are just incels, and I don't care.
It was sad. Because let me tell you how many men listen to our podcast and that I get great feedback from. And I'm like, so there are men who can appreciate.
Right.
Also, even if you don't agree, fine. Maybe you don't agree. But you're not out here being like, oh yeah, you're fucking stupid because you don't agree with me. I just wouldn't do that. And even like, I guess like if we say the unspeakable name, like Andrew Tate or something.
Right.
For me personally, I still wouldn't even comment on that. I would just be like, he needs to go. But I do see the point in why that extreme
Right.
needs to be commented
Right.
on. But that's the thing, it's extreme. And if you watched 3 more minutes of that video of like any part of our thing, you would see that we're saying the complete like different story of what you thought we were saying.
It's just funny because, like, the context of the episode is so, like...
We should be direct with men.
It's also just, like... It's almost like anti-feminist a little bit. Like, it's the new form of feminism. You know what I mean? Like, that was the whole point of the episode.
That episode was the least hating on men.
Literally, we were like saying, just please them. Literally, just take their money for love, because that's what they're offering, and you'll be their. It was a funny like take. It was just like literally a take, but the fact that like that clip
did what it did.
It was just funny. So thank you for the engagement.
But also stop engaging.
Literally,
I'm trying to get us in the right algorithm and not yours. Like, you're just sending us to more people like you.
Also, YouTube, I got a problem.
We have so many problems with you.
Why
right now.
are you doing that? Why are you pointing us towards men?
We know there's girly pops out there that are listening, that are also listening to like other similar podcasts. So like, send them to that.
Literally, I don't understand.
Circle. Why are we sending them to people who hate us?
So that was funny. But anyway, if you have a chance to go look at that video on our YouTube shorts,
just give it a like. Give the ratio.
Like, give some of the good comments
just be like, love women. Just comment love women. Love you too. Anything.
Love you too. Yeah, anything. But we just wanted to address that because it was really funny. It literally has like, which is not a lot, but like 8,000 views for the fact that this video is so like pointless almost. Like it was just funny.
I just think it's mind-blowing that it's a controversial take when 80% of the media I watch and listen to is very similar, like in terms of the things we're saying, like call her daddy, very similar train of thought.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes, she has haters, of course. I know she has haters. But like, she found her audience, and that's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do out here, okay?
You don't have to keep listening. Just
right.
keep
well, they didn't. That's the problem too.
You're the one sitting there letting it play a couple times.
Thank you.
While you're commenting.
Thank you, though.
Thank you, though, for your thought-provoking content.
Wow.
Anyway, on to the meaty part of this episode.
Yes.
We discussed this a few times in the last, like, couple months, but we tried to do 75 hard. In terms of, like, the fashion one, I don't think it's, like, trending anymore, which is, like, so, I mean...
So where was the 75 days, everybody?
Yeah, everybody, where your 75 days at?
Because
same. Let's just start by saying that, like, I think we miserably failed at it, which is fine.
There wasn't as big of a commitment as there could have been. Yeah. And I'll admit that.
We started kind of strong.
Did we?
Like the first 3 days.
No, I feel like it started rough too, because we were like, did you take a picture yesterday? And we were like, no. And then we were like, let's not restart. And then we were like, let's restart. It was a whole thing. But
I also wore like the same outfit 3 times in the first like week, so that was fucked up. But you know, I think there was still like a lot of things. It made me conscious of what I'm purchasing.
It made my brain cell wake up, as the men would like to say.
I had thought finally.
I had thought. Oh my god. Right.
But like I finally kind of like got the perspective of like, what is it that I actually want to be wearing? Mm-hmm. That what do I not
What am I going
own?
for?
Yeah, what am I going for?
Who am I? I'm not rainbow wearing legging
absolutely
high
not.
school girl no more.
No. I do realize how much I need to get rid of as well.
Really?
Because I'm not wearing any of it. Some of the things I have holes in them. It's just like
I know what I'm no longer gonna thrift too.
Yes.
Like, stop buying those.
What is that?
Little like lingerie slip skirts. Stop buying them.
Those are out of my closet. Absolutely.
But I'm like, the day comes when you throw all of them away, and it's like, you needed the one that was just a 1/4 of an inch longer for this outfit. Why'd you throw that one away? You know what I mean? It just, constant hoarder energy.
Definitely not something that could be thrifted. But I'm into the bubble skirt trend. Have you heard of that?
I think I can imagine. Is it like skiing?
It's not like skiing. It's just like the way that it's like shaped looks like bubbly.
But it's like
think pleated, but not like pleated. Like it's just instead of the pleats, it's like bubbles.
Going this way or going
like
that
down?
Way? Yeah.
Kind of looks like petals, like a flower petal. Anyway,
I think I know what you mean.
Kind of into that.
You maybe could thrift, but definitely could make it once you thrift something like it.
We talked about this in the last episode. Don't know if I'm committed.
It's a big commitment. Anyways,
Anyway, we failed miserably.
Yes. No photo. It was so photo. No using Pinterest or Instagram for outfit inspo, which I really was only tempted like a couple times, but not even really.
Yeah, me
either,
I
was like, I could, but I was like, it's not, whatever, I'm just not gonna do it. That's an easy one not to do.
Yeah.
So, no buying anything. As you guys know, I bought something at the thrift store at the end of it.
I didn't purchase anything today.
I don't remember. Sunglasses? No.
I don't think I
don't
bought
know.
anything.
Yeah.
Good for me. I did that part right.
It was really the photos, though, because it was also just shocking how little I really get ready in a day.
That was also a part of the learning
Like-
situation. It's like I had to put an outfit on. Like,
Yeah.
not only, I think we both also, like, the way we started is just, like, taking a photo of whatever we were wearing that day. And like, yes, that's part of the challenge, but not. Like, because
I didn't
the
get
challenge was
dressed.
to get dressed into an outfit that you would, like, be
Going out
proud
in,
of.
right.
Like, yet we were here in sweatpants and our
But that's
pajamas.
but that's for some days. I think it's like the second day. I think I was like redoing the backyard with my parents. So like I was like, I'm not getting in a real outfit today. Like, there's nowhere to go and no time to
Right.
even partake in such.
I
a
almost
thing.
wonder, though, if, like, that piece could have just been, like, maybe that's just, like, how we took it, where we had to wear the outfit versus, like, just
Put
make
together
it,
an
Yeah,
outfit?
make an outfit today. Take a picture in it and then take it off. You know what I mean? Like, the thing is to make an outfit every day.
I think ideally it was like to wear cute outfits,
Right, but if you couldn't because you
Right.
had some shit to do.
could have been a good
been.
loophole for us to like. Okay, I'm not gonna get
But
ready
was
today,
I
but I'll put
looking
together
for the
an
loophole?
outfit.
No.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
So it was just glaringly obvious that I do not put effort into my outfits unless I have to. And by
That's
that I
fair.
mean if I have like a date or going out with friends at night or we have like fun daytime plans. Barely even if I'm going to like my family's house for like a little dinner or a birthday party, like I'm not putting together anything special for that.
Yeah.
I'm throwing out this. Literally, even this is not anything crazy, and I'm fine with that. Obviously, the goal is to do more and like what I need to buy still, but it's just like so overwhelming.
Yeah.
Just so much. And I'm like, I don't even know what my style is, who I am. I did not answer all these questions that I was hoping it would. I'm like, can you just do all the
Yeah.
work? But it didn't work.
I think a big thing that it brought up for me was, like, kind of like the identity piece of, like, what is it that I want to, like, look like or, like, represent when I, like, get dressed. And, like, I feel like I'm, like, realizing that I lie somewhere in between where, like, on a more realistic level, like, yeah, I'll just wear, like, jeans and a t-shirt or whatever. But I aspire to be the person who experiments and has, like, fun pieces, mixes and matches, one jacket, 5 different outfits, you know, like, that kind of
Yeah.
thing. That's what I aspire to be, but I definitely am not at that level. And I don't know if it's because
I think it's our age, low key.
what do you mean?
Like we're at the point where we now are like transitioning from college finally. But like, you know what I mean? Like kind of like more of adolescent type of style
to, like,
and
an
like being in
adult grown
trendy.
woman.
Yes, to now grown woman. And it's like,
Yeah.
you got to build. You can't, unless you're really rich, then you just buy it all. But
Yeah.
that's
The
really
building
not
is
how it
hard. And I
works.
think that's the part that I'm in is, like, the building is difficult.
Yeah.
And I'm also just like, maybe I've been lacking, like, creativity for a minute that, like, I need to regain that back.
I think maybe now the step is get back on Pinterest.
Get back on Pinterest, find the things you want, thrift
Right.
them, and
See
then
the
start
vibes.
Yeah, no, like, I think now I'm really excited to do the thrifting part or, like, doing the purchasing part, creating an overall, like, list of things that I want with the now refined.
Knowing of what you
process.
do have in your closet.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like I did have a general idea of what was in my closet. And I probably should just closet sale maybe happened. We don't know. At this point, we don't know.
I
'cause
believe it
when
might
we're
be on
filming.
Sunday.
No, this is coming out like...
No, I know, but I think...
Oh, you're going to push it.
I think maybe. To Sunday, not Saturday. I have plans.
Of this...
I didn't realize when I was saying it, I had plans.
Of this next... Oh, okay. So you're going to push it to Sunday of...
The
when this episode
22nd?
comes out? Oh, no. So this episode already came out.
The thing already happened.
Yeah. The event happened. Check out what we got and we'll do a little haul, I'm sure. But anyways, I don't know. I'm just like lost in the sauce, quite honestly.
In
like,
what way?
Well, there's also the whole color analysis thing.
Well,
Like, what's my color?
That's throwing me for a loop.
Because now I'm like, for whatever reason, 2 people have recently told me that I have like neutral undertones in olive skin. And I was like, I've always wondered. Because I can't tell. I'm literally like colorblind to that stuff. I don't know any of that. And also like the purple veins or whatever, I'm like, I feel like I have all 3 colors.
That's how, yeah.
I feel like mine are purple, green, and blue.
Same.
Like,
So what am I?
So what is
No,
it?
I'm looking for like a new concealer or just like makeup in general lately. I'm just having the problem of like, I'm going to be
The
tan
undertone?
soon.
Oh.
But then
yeah.
also like, I'm looking at undertones. I'm like, neutral looks funny on me. Warm looks really funny on me. Cool looks really funny. Like, I feel like I'm not matching anything.
I just know pink is not it for me.
Pink is not
I
it.
just know pink is not the
Not
undertone. Yeah. Maybe we're like the same. Olive. I don't know.
I mean, I've always thought that I was olives, but like, I
See, how do we know?
going into the store though, I cannot find what looks good on me. I literally go absurd, like all the way to the left, all the way to the right, and nothing like.
And why do
feels
they
right.
have to be different across brands? Like, I'm all about individuality or whatever the fuck. But, like, why are brands, like, some are using NY and then some are using CP, like, cool pink. And I'm like, what? Can we just pick one universal, like, this is yellow, this is neutral, or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah. Can't figure it out.
The 0.5s of it all, I just... You start adding halves and I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But the color analysis part of like, now I want to pull up my wardrobe, right? But what if I figure out that I'm not supposed to be wearing gold jewelry and yet all of the pieces I've invested in have been gold? But I think we're fine, gold or silver.
Yeah,
I think
so.
we are genuinely a little neutral.
I think we're genuinely neutral, which is nice, but
Which is so
it's kind of slay.
slay for us. But are we summers? Are we winters? Are we springs? Are we autumn? I don't know. Can someone tell us?
Yeah.
Go look at our Instagrams. Look at us right now. They're gonna be like, go back to red. Just
Bitch,
kidding.
you're
No,
pink.
No, they won't. But no, we look probably pretty yellow from the light.
That's the lighting.
It's
Yeah,
fair.
that's fair.
But anyways, I really would like to get that figured out because I'm like, I have so much blue. And what if blue is washing me out or something? Like certain shades of blue?
What if like it's like blue, not the tone, not like the color at all for you?
I could see like pale blue not being my color.
Oh no, that would like make you look
sky blue. Right?
pale.
It'd wash me out.
Yeah. I think like a deep blue.
Yeah, deep blue's chill, which is a lot of my corduroys.
Yes.
So we're fine, but I want to know. I want to be like, I'm a summer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I just want to have that
I really
knowledge.
So I actually found this TikTok where this girl used ChatGPT to figure out her season.
Oh, how?
So basically what she did is she took a photo in like natural lighting. Then she went in and like on whatever, I think it's on her phone. Like you go to like the dropper tool and she put like literally like the dropper on her forehead to figure out
and
the
you put
color.
the hex.
You put the hex on there, the hex for your eye color, and
So
the
is
hex
this
for your hair
warm?
color.
Is this...
No.
Oh.
You do the hex for your hair, your eye color, and your skin tone color.
Uh-huh.
And then you give it like the codes, and then you say, am I blah, 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 or blah, blah, blah. And then it'll tell you, and then you can ask it further questions, like
what shades are good?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I will hopefully post a video if I remember to.
No, we're both
Down
going to do
below.
this. So we're going to...
Let's do
I
that
mean, I won't do the
literally.
video necessarily, but we're both going to do the thing.
Yeah.
I need to know.
Yeah. So, let's figure it out.
Everybody do it. I need to know. Does it work?
Does it work?
If you've been color analyzed, whatever, test it. But anyways, that's just throwing a big ass wrench. And it's been a trend for like a year or something now. So I'm like been thinking about it, but I'm not going to go to someone.
Even though it would be a cool experience, don't know that.
Apparently AI is taking their job, unfortunately, or fortunately. I don't know. I'm not, that's fucked up. Not fortunately.
Fortunately, you're out of job. The fuck, Sam?
I mean, like, fortunately for us, but
Right.
like,
For
unfortunately,
free.
right?
Fortunately
That's
for
what I
free.
mean.
Yeah. That was so funny.
Down bad. Anyways, what else? What other thoughts on
I don't know that I would do it again. But I think
considering our dedication to it wasn't
Right.
very high?
But I do think that I like came out with some things that I will forever be thinking about whenever I'm making purchases or even just looking at my closet.
Yeah,
You know.
I think I'll be more aware too of like if I'm looking at photos on Pinterest as like I want to wear that outfit.
Like,
I'm gonna think a little more deeply about it. Like,
Yeah.
do I really want to own these pieces and re-wear them, or do I just like that person's outfit? Because like, there's things where I'm like, that's really cute, but I would never wear it. Which like, I think is fine. I think there's a degree of me that's like, oh, you should like try harder and like be a more adventurous person. And I think that's fine. But if I'm genuinely just not that person on a day-to-day, it's fine. Like, maybe I can find a middle ground of, like, that's a little bit different, and I can wear it on days when I want to feel...
Oh, for sure.
Fun. Like, a fun purse or whatever.
Like, I'm a person who, like, I look at girls who are, like, wear, like, mini skirts and, like, big jackets and, like, tiny shirts, and I'm like, girl, you would never wear that. Because, you're, like, insecure about every piece of your body. But
I'm not trying to show that much skin.
Realistically, like, when you go to pull things, you're gonna want to go for the jeans. Like, stop.
Yeah. Like...
Be adventurous.
You're not gonna wear fishnets. Put them away. Put them down.
Put them down. Like, be adventurous, but also, like, be realistic with how you feel about yourself. And that's, like, another piece where I'm, like, I think I was looking at a lot of, like, Pinterest outfits at the, like, before, where I'm, like, yeah, that would be super cute. But then when I come down to it, like, and I'm actually going to the event or actually going out or whatever, like,
you're like, I feel insecure in that.
Yeah, I would rather just, like, throw something else on that it feels comfortable on my body at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, that makes sense, because... It's also, like, envisioning this person that isn't even you. You're like,
Right.
I want to be her. And it's like, but realistically, who I am right now is not her.
It's not gonna wear that.
Yeah, she's not going to wear that. And that's fine. And maybe she doesn't need to. And that's okay. Like, accepting that piece, too.
Yeah.
And being like, I don't have to be the girl wearing the least there.
Exactly.
Which, like, I admire her.
All power to her.
I'm shifting from the I want to be her, apparently, because that's not where I am.
But actually, yeah.
It's all part of the process, I think. And it'll change. Like, you know, maybe a year from now we'll be like, I am that bitch again. Or whatever. I don't know.
I think it's always best when you can look back at pictures and you're like, what was I wearing? Because absolutely, that's the best part of growing older.
I mean, even in our, like, revisiting our first episode...
What were we wearing?
What were we wearing? And it wasn't even crazy. Like, it wasn't like, oh my god.
No, but what were we wearing?
But what was that?
COVID confused.
COVID confused. Hashtag Hags is coming up, guys.
Soon.
It's almost summer.
We just got into spring, so.
I'm already rushing to summer, bitch.
Yeah, literally floor it, though, actually.
Like, hurry up.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about 75 hard, because you're never catching me doing any 75 hard. Any of them.
Yeah.
The fitness one?
Could die, honestly. Anyway.
I mean, I would do it one day, but nah.
Nah. I'm too good for it.
Oh my goodness.
Well, anyway, those are our thoughts on the Fashion 75 hard. Let us know if you tried it. Let us know if you, like, thought about it.
What are your thoughts on it? Would you do it?
At the very minimum, I, like, encourage you to take a look at your closet and really, like, ask yourself, like, is this stuff I want to own? You know?
Yeah. Like, does it bring me joy in that way? But
yeah.
Not Marie Kondo.
Not Marie Kondo, but just, like, do you want to be wearing this anymore?
Would you put this on?
Yeah. And if not, just get rid of it.
Would you wear this in front of your biggest crush?
That's one way to do it.
Your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Would you wear... that's a stupid one.
Oh my god.
Would you wear it, period? That's the question.
Yeah.
And that's on that.
Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Make sure you go ahead and engage with our socials, all of these podcast pages. And hopefully by now, we're at 10K plays and listens.
Downloads.
If we aren't, no, we will be.
No, we will.
But go celebrate with us on our Instagram.
Yes.
And let us know. Give us feedback. We want to continue doing this, and we just want to know what is helpful to hear. What do you like listening to? What makes you laugh? I don't know. Anything.
Also, and don't forget, go like that video where the men are hating.
Yes. Yes.
Bring our ratio back up. Bring us back to the people who want to see us. That's what we need.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys. We really do appreciate you, though.
Thanks for being here again.
Yeah.
All right. We'll catch you guys next week.
Bye. Bye.